Conservative podcaster Dan Bongino revealed something weird that happened to him earlier this week after discussing the family of left-wing billionaire George Soros. The former Fox News host said that during his discussion of the family on his Monday program, which is broadcast on Rumble, his website, BonginoReport.com, suffered what he described as a coordinated cyber attack. "We were under just relentless assault. I do not believe it was an accident." "Weird, right?" he said. The cyber attack took place while Bongino was discussing the recent power transition within the Soros family, with George Soros passing the torch to his son Alexander. The son is expected to steer the Soros-funded Open Society foundations toward a further left-leaning and globalist direction. During that discussion, Bongino said his website suffered a massive DDoS attack, which stands for Deliberate Denial of Service, an effort to flood sites with bot traffic, overwhelm servers, and prevent real users from being able to access it. Jack Posobiec, a senior editor at Human Events, said during Tim Pool's podcast that his website suffered a similar attack around the same time. "We are currently under what I am told by my tech guys is a deliberate attempt to take down HumaneVents.com, he said on the program Monday. Posobiec explained that the attack took place right after the website published a report containing 17 audio recordings purportedly revealing instances of President Joe Biden and his son, Hunter Biden, receiving bribes. "We put out the article summarizing all that, and the whole site goes down," Posobiec said. On Saturday, Bongino's website contained a link to a Daily Mail story that exposed the Soros family's plans to further disrupt the U.S. legal system and promote leftist policies via American media. The outlet noted, "The Soros family also boasts significant influence over American media." An analysis from the Media Research Center found numerous media outlets employ journalists who also serve on boards of organizations that receive large amounts of funding from Soros. Those companies include ABC, NPR, The New York Times, CNN, CBS, PBS, and countless smaller outlets, such as the Sacramento Bee, Seattle Times, LA Times, and Baltimore Sun. The media has long shielded George Soros from criticism, portraying it as conspiratorial. But as Silicon Valley entrepreneur David Sacks recently tweeted, Soros has been very clear in his intention to mold America in his vision by leveraging millions over the democratic process. And that is certainly worthy of scrutiny. Soros sought to have an outsized impact on public policy, Sacks wrote. In any other context, the influence of money in politics would be a legitimate topic of conversation. Indeed, it is highly appropriate in a democracy to recognize when a special interest has subverted the public interest. Last month, Bongino joined fellow former Fox News host Megyn Kelly on her show to explain his departure from the network. "I think a lot of people think this may be some kind of anti-Trump thing. I gotta say, that wasn't my case," Bongino said. "I was not targeted. My show, they were dying to re-up, we negotiated for an entire year. So I can't tell you like, oh, Fox got rid of me, because they didn't. The liberal jerkwads are gonna go, oh Dan Bongino was fired. I just give them the middle fingers. It's just stupid," Bongino said. "I negotiate my own deals. I don't have an agent. I do my own business deals. I don't need any, I do my own business. They wanted the show. I just had a different vision for my role at the network, and that's okay. I'm not the Saturday guy, Megyn. I'm sorry, I can't work 6 days a week," he added. I've got young kids, and I'm not working 6 days a week. And even though we recorded the show on Friday, you know, the inside baseball of Fox, what happens when there's breaking news? Which with Trump out there is all the time, you gotta be on, Bongino concluded.